Let's talk about really common multiple choice AP questions with slope fields. This is the example of the first kind. Which of the differential equations below matches this slope field? So the best thing that I would do is to plug points into these and see which one of these matches. Now, you could also go about it in a slightly different way. If you notice here, all the slopes across are the same. That means no matter what the x value is, these slopes are all the same. If the slopes are the same across this way, that means your equation should only have y's in it, no x's. Now, if your slopes were all the same this way, then it would only depend on the x's, only have x's in it. So that's a little shortcut for you, because if we do that, then we can quickly say, not that one, not that one, not that one. It's got to be B or D. Now, once again, you can still just plug in numbers. So let's say I want to plug in this point, 0, 0. Well, it looks like at 0, 0, that slope is a positive slope, so about 1 maybe. So if I plug that in here, 0, 0, that would give me 0. That is not that slope. If I plug it in here, 0, 0, I get 1 plus 0 squared. That is that slope. So that tells me that's going to be my answer. And you could do the same thing here. Plug in 0, 0, it'd be 0 minus 0. Doesn't fit. Plug in 0, 0, you get 0. That doesn't fit. And then this would be the only other one that might fit. So you pick another point and see which one works. So it's really just kind of a guessing game of narrowing down by plug and chugging points in to see which one fits this slope field. The second common multiple choice question is it shows you a slope field and it says which of the following could be the solution. So for this kind of problem, we're going to look at this and sketch. It looks like our solution equation should have a shape that looks like this. And now you need to know your parent graphs. If I want a shape that looks like that, that's not a parabola, so it's not x squared. It's definitely not a v, so it's not absolute value. Ln of x, right here, looks like this. So it's not ln of x. So it's going to be e to the x, e to the negative x, or negative e to the x. And so this is where you need to start to remember your transformations. E to the x is an exponential. It looks like that. Those are definitely not the same, so it's not a. E to the negative x is going to flip it horizontally. Flip it across like that. Negative e to the x flips it down. So when I do that, I can see this is the shape that fits the one I have there. So that's how you do those ones. They're each kind of narrowing it down until you find the right answer. So that is it for 7.3. You should now be able to get started on your homework.